Oh, wow.
Yay!
Wow.
We're good.
Wow.
Okay. I think I don't know, man. The audio on my computer's all messed up. I cannot hear any of the stuff that is coming out of Alchemy, so I have no idea if it is accurate or not. But we'll
Oh, I have to open
see.
Alchemy.
How is everybody doing?
Real good.
Raise your hand if you currently have convention brain, and we haven't even left yet.
That must be me. I didn't know what that was like until now.
Yeah. For those of you who haven't figured it out yet, based on the fact that Daniel is not moving, Daniel's not here this week. But
The image is so good.
but I do have a static image of him to take his place. So hopefully that makes up for it. That will be staring at you for the entire show.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
I'm enjoying it.
Can somebody who can hear the stream confirm that the audio from Alchemy is playing in the stream?
Let me unmute
It is? Okay, cool. I will take that as a positive. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. We leave, most of us leave on Wednesday for Gen Con, and then we will all be there. I will promise absurd pictures throughout the week of all of us doing dumb stuff. Noelle will be working at Gen Con, so if you're at Gen Con, go harass her.
Yeah. I'll be there tomorrow.
Otherwise,
Rubes going a day later. I get there like 2 days early.
We're gonna post. We will post pictures of us harassing Noelle every day of Gen Con.
Correct.
I promise you that. Also, every day of Gen Con, I will be putting out a picture on Twitter and maybe Instagram. I have to decide. I have to figure out if I can get it working or not. But I will be posting a picture every day with a a scavenger hunt type thing of like, bring me this or do this thing, and the first person to do it each day gets a close personal friend of the show button. So if you're going to be at Gen Con and you're looking for random scavenger hunt things, hit us up, follow us on Twitter, and it will be awesome.
I hope it's like just like a side, like a brick on like a road, but all you could see is that just be so.
I guarantee
Bring
at
me the
least
stereo out of a car.
at least one day it's probably just going to be the first person that brings me caffeine gets this button. Probably a safe bet that will be Saturday and maybe Sunday and probably also Friday, potentially Thursday. We'll see what happens.
This isn't a scavenger hunt all of a sudden.
It's just bring me coffee.
Scavenger hunt.
Some call it a scavenger hunt, others say coffee run. Either way, it'll be fun. Also, for anybody that's going to be at Gen Con and wants to get the Roddy Yes, Roddy No pins or the Down with Big Dungeon magnets, every time somebody buys one of those, they will also get one of the buttons. So if you want one of the buttons, today, this show, time to stock up. Anyway, who would like to recap what happened last time?
I vote for Mel.
Well, no, I'm going to be doing way too much talking this episode.
We made great decisions again, like we always do.
Yeah.
I can talk about what I remember, but I don't. It's always so foggy by the time we come back around to our next session. It's weird.
We were
So
at
earlier today, I couldn't remember anything. I was like, what happened? But now it just came flooding back just in an instant. So we were at Billy's aunt's house. And a lot of plot stuff kind of came out that Billy's aunt and uncle weren't there, and the place looked like it had been in a fire. But we deduced that it was probably burned around the time that their aunt and uncle left. And then we went and Shelly like tripped out in the laboratory in the back and recognized a bunch of stuff.
Does Billy? Who found out that Shara and Basalt were dead?
It was
Thrax.
definitely it was
That
definitely
was
Thrax.
that was
Thrax.
Thrax delving
Yeah.
deep into
Okay.
memories.
Yeah,
But
and
I don't
like
know
Mind
if-
melding.
But did
They-
you
Yeah.
tell? I don't remember if you told. Billy.
I remember specifically saying that I didn't want to say anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
And
do
then-
remember though. Sorry, I have to tell you guys this note from my notebook. They did not take their child's death well. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
shit. Like, why did I write that down?
The uncle super sketchy and brought Crick into the family or to the family. And then everyone got these really nice heart-to-hearts while we were doing like the overnight watches, except for Billy and Mel, whose heart-to-heart was interrupted by a fire
They had a heart-to-heart with danger.
with danger. And Billy let Mel go in by themselves because what's gonna happen to her over there? It's fine, right,
But
Mel?
you're
No,
skipping
because we
over the
went
whole
from one
part.
place to the other, right? We
Yeah, we
left
just went to
Yeah.
another house. Yeah, like
yeah,
next
we
to
left
it.
your aunt's house. to
You
go
went
to a
literally
different
right
steakhouse.
across the street.
But before
it
we
was
did
safer, okay?
we went into the basement
Over
of the
there.
aunt and uncle's house
Yes.
Yeah.
and found that it was filled with dead body parts, some of them kind of fresh,
Mm-hmm.
and a whole bunch of
Fresher than you would
rats.
expect, at least.
Yeah. And a hidden door that we found out led to the backyard, like up from out of underground.
Yes.
Above ground, that's what they call that. So it led above ground into the backyard. But from the other side, the door had an incredibly intricate lock. Like in Skyrim, when it's like, oh, I want to pick this door. And it's like, nope, you can't. You literally have to have a key.
Mhm.
And we tried to chase some of the rats down, but the rats had this weird green glow in their eyes, and Rad tried to communicate with the rats, and for a second the creepy crawly inside Rad's brain went away and was scared of the rats.
Silver
and,
locket necklace thing.
Yes.
yes,
And I'm half convinced it's Mel's.
This is just my
Yeah.
contribution.
Oh, you
I'm
think
just
it's
gonna throw-
Mel's?
Not Mel,
Ooh.
Shelley's.
Shelley's. It is Shelley's heart has been kept
I
in
have
a jar
become
this whole
Shelley.
time.
Yes.
the worlds collide.
Oh,
Shell
that's right.
Mel.
And at the end of
Yeah.
the session, is that picture like metagame or is it actual like?
That was there.
This is a
was
fair
there.
bit of like dramatic irony where the audience now knows that Shelley and Crick at some point worked together.
Potentially.
Part of Shelley, a piece of Shelley.
Yeah.
Quote
Together?
unquote.
Yeah.
Were they dating? Were they just really good friends? We'll never know.
Never.
We don't know.
Never know. We'll never know.
There was like a heart
because
scribbled
we're
in
about
the-
to just start a new
Hey,
the market
They
campaign
rate
could
right
just be.
now.
They could just be really good friends. You
Childhood
don't know.
friends.
That's
yeah,
right.
it
That's
had
right.
best friends written across the middle and it was cracked. And
Yep,
Yeah.
Could be a Luke and Leia situation. We're going to find out later they
Yes,
were actually
Whoa,
siblings,
okay.
and it makes this whole session real
I
creepy.
like that the most.
Well, that makes the heart a little less interesting, but at the same time, maybe more interesting.
And I quit.
So,
Are they gonna hate me after the reveal?
No.
I'm so excited.
I know.
Is this a bad
So,
time to
okay.
mention that Shelley is actually her own aunt?
Oh no.
Oh. No,
That'd
it's
be
not
amazing.
actually. We're recapping.
It's
so
good. It's
perfect.
good
That's-
information.
Yeah.
Shelley's the only situation where that can be true and also not be like really gross.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You know.
It's like in like
Shelley
a
is literally an entire
Lovecraftian
family.
gross, not like
yeah,
a
it's like
morally
it's
gross.
a transplant.
Right.
I will
Organs,
say,
it's
if
normal.
I mean, if you were Crick and you were trying to rebuild your whole family, it would be way more efficient to just put one piece of each of them into one body. And
Reminds
Oh.
me of the
It was-
reminds me of the old joke of like somebody saying that the it's really hard to raise a family, and a necromancer being like, well, it depends on how close they're buried to each other.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was a terrible
Very good.
fireball accident, and this was just what was left of each person. There's only enough to make one person out of all of them.
Oh man. Okay.
It's the trail mix of a family.
Apparently,
Oh.
we should have had a Shelley fan theory
Yeah.
session before.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
We might have
100%.
needed that.
100%.
Well,
Is that
let's.
not what this is?
Just us like theorizing about
It's
everyone's
just
backstory.
wild speculation.
Yeah.
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 Let's
What-
go
so
ahead.
anyway-
Butter nights? What
So
is butter nights?
so
It's when we do the
Silliness.
non-streaming nights.
Butter Nights was the 3
I hate
weeks
it too,
we
Gabe.
we had after PAX East, where we weren't diving directly back into Hooligans. We took 3 nights where we did like random other stuff.
Oh,
That
I
was-
think we should
that
do
was
a
Butter
Nights.
conspiracy
label.
theory
Yeah,
night.
that
it
is
was-
awful.
It was called Butter Nights, and it was
Got
three. It was
Yeah.
3 nights of utter nonsense because cow udder,
Oh,
milk,
yeah.
dairy. Yeah,
Yeah, a lot
Um,
of layers, and I don't like any of them.
there were a lot of layers, and I really enjoyed it. And that's all
all
that
that
really matters. Let's go ahead and dive in.
Yeah, I gotta
Um,
stop smiling already.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
so-
get into this.
Shelly
Get
is stuck
serious.
inside of Shara's house that's on fire with Crick.
yes,
Billy's outside. Everybody else is sleeping.
he's asleep.
And there's a wagon coming down the road because well, actually, no, just Billy and Shelly at this point are idiots. 100%.
I saw
Um,
the wagon and tried to get everybody to go there.
It's
Just-
glorious.
It's very true. You did.
Yeah. It's
So-
definitely my fault.
Billy, we dive back in with you. You are outside. Is the music coming through?
It is definitely coming through. It's really loud. It's fine. It's
Oh,
fine.
okay. You can adjust it on your end.
It's super ominous. Yeah.
You have gone outside.
Yep.
The door shut in front of you. You had seen Shelly kneeling on the ground in the entryway. The door shuts. And you see the wagon is heading towards you.
Yep.
For those of you in the game, I have sent a link in the Discord to the virtual tabletop so that you can see it.
Ooh.
And those of you who aren't in the game, here you go. You guys have access to it as well.
Wait, I don't see the link.
It's
And where is
it's
the
in it's in the Discord.
Twitch.
In the
Oh, it's
Hooligans?
for tonight. It's the owlbear one, right?
Yeah,
What is happening?
I do
Oh,
see
there
I
it is.
Oh, sent it.
Okay. It got
Oh,
pushed
yeah,
up.
yeah.
It's not my
Because of-
fault. Y'all buried it in YouTube links and random pictures of
Hey,
suitcases.
I saw it. I just saw owlbears and I got distracted, Hunter. What do you expect from me?
Chicken attack was worth it. Okay.
All right. Are how many doors? Ooh, okay. I see them up there. Okay. Oh no, I don't see them. All right. Can I?
Oh man,
throw-
Sakura just is off the bat right away, re-equipping people's inspiration.
Really
Give me,
good idea.
give me one second.
That's a really good idea.
Billy has a point. Rad
For
has
the
a point.
AFK guy, what's his face?
For the AFK
That's
guy.
great. That's great. Zach.
Yes. Daniel also has a point, which I will use for nonsense. Okay. So,
right,
Billy,
can
you have
I-
1 moment here to decide what you want to do
Okay.
before
Bi-
we're in it.
Okay. So I guess is there a window I can jump through to get to Shelly?
There are windows, but there is fire inside.
I know, but she's
there's
in
not a window that leads directly into the like foyer area that she is kneeling in. I will
what-
also remind you, the rest of your group
I
is
know.
asleep.
I know. I'm trying to think. So I guess I'm gonna. Can I throw a knife in through the window everyone's sleeping in to wake them up?
You could attempt to.
This is
Would-
why we need like a safe word.
Yeah.
Just to clarify, your idea of how to wake us up is to throw a knife into the place
Correct.
where
Break
we are
the
sleeping.
window. All right, fine. I'm gonna go. I'll walk back. I'll run
No,
back.
no.
in.
I
no.
think that will be very
Yeah.
effective.
Because
is what I'm
my
saying.
walking speed is like super not great.
Yeah.
Like I don't have a lot of movement, so.
Yeah, but your knife throwing speed.
I got like 120 feet or something. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw it in the window so that they'll hear the crash and then they'll come see what it is. Because we
Okay.
are.
You're in it. Go for it.
Alright. So just roll attack.
Mm-hmm.
Is this an ability check?
Roll to attack the window.
This would be your attack roll.
Okay, because I have 1 level exhaustion.
Oh.
So would this be disadvantage or is it?
it's
man.
it's just skill
I
checks.
think it's
Attacking.
just skill
Attacking
checks. It's
window.
not
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
not
ability
attacks.
checks.
So you're
Saves
fine.
and attacks are 3rd level exhaustion. So
Yeah,
you
you're fine.
It.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Oh my
My goodness.
goodness.
See,
Um,
welcome to my
Wow.
curse. I'm gonna
Do
use
you
my
have that
inspiration.
inspiration?
Yes, I do. 'Cause
Yeah.
that is hot garbage. That's a nat 1.
It does go through the window, but then it like ricochets off walls and
No, it
kills
doesn't go- it
everybody
doesn't-
inside.
It doesn't go through the window. It bounces off the window and just stabs me in the face.
That is incredible.
Wow. You know, I'm not
Well-
surprised.
You know,
So-
at least it didn't stab someone in the house. 'cause-
Noel, you turn, you throw a dagger at the window.
Yeah.
You harness that like moment of inspiration, of luck,
Yeah.
harness everything in you. You're like, this has to work. You throw it, and the blade just perfectly sticks in like the T of wood crossing in between the glass panes, and just sticks there and just makes like a
Oh
just
my God.
hanging perfectly there, like dead center, right in the middle. Like if you had been trying to do it, it would be very impressive. But in this moment, horribly heart-wrenching.
Oh, I feel this. Feel it really, really.
Carnival game.
And then is there anything else I could do?
That would be your action. You have your movement if you want to use it. You do have your bonus as well, so you could dash as a bonus action. You could
Just
try and
dive through
hide.
the window.
You could throw yourself through the window back into the building that you came out of to wake everybody else up. You could also go through the door. That would work as well.
I mean, that
up
is
to
an
you.
option.
So
So
Yelling
boring,
will
but
work.
Yeah. So can I? So it's let me just double check. I think it's. I don't remember if it's 25 or 30. My walking speed.
As a
my speed.
gnome,
You're a gnome, right?
I think it's
A gnome is
25. Yeah.
25.
Yes. Okay. So.
Sam in the chat says you missed the broadside of the barn.
Thanks, guys. So I'm gonna use. So how many? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 20 feet to get inside, and then yell for everybody to wake up.
Yeah, front door would be right here.
Okay. 1. So can I move myself?
Yeah.
Ooh. 2, 1, 2.
Need to figure out a better place for Owlbear. 'Cause
Okay. So that's the door. Object interaction would be opening the door.
Mm-hmm.
yell like crazy.
Is everyone downstairs?
yeah.
I think I think everybody was kind of like, yeah, we're all gonna
the
sleep
cellar.
in the little
Okay.
cellar. Yeah.
Mhm. Then yeah.
Everyone got together and they said, "What's the most inconvenient place we could be if something went wrong?" And
I
you guys
dash.
did a very good job of getting there.
I dash, but like I really like jump hard on like the trap door,
Yeah.
so that it
Yeah.
will hopefully wake up everybody.
Okay.
I want you guys to know that I didn't want to die, but I understand I'm going to.
Oh,
no.
never. I
We're
refuse.
not like a bunch of idiots, but
We're pretty close.
yeah, idiot adjacent. All right, yeah. So
Okay.
Attack, move, dash, and
Yeah, you get in there. You yell for your companions as you jump onto the door. We're gonna throw it into initiative. So,
Oop.
let's go ahead here. Thrax, you
Yes,
wake
sir.
up to a loud thunk above you. What are you doing?
What did I hear? Billy yell?
That is a great question, Billy. What did you yell?
Shelly's trapped inside the house.
We're in the house. Like what? That's very confusing in this moment. I just woke up. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I know she's right here. And I look over, and she's definitely not there.
She's not there.
And I'm like, okay, trapped inside the house. I'm still very confused, but I would definitely go to the trap door and try to get out. Is Billy standing on top of it?
Billy did say they jumped directly on top of it.
To make a noise for everyone to wake up. You definitely push me over. I'm like 3
Oh no,
foot 5.
Billy's very small. It's not particularly difficult
like an
to
ejector seat, like I
throw
just
them
shove
to the
up.
ground as you push the thing. So you
Launch
push the
Billy through the
trapdoor
window.
open. Billy, you are now prone on the ground next to the trapdoor. And Thrax, you look around. You open the trapdoor. It tosses Billy backwards. So now they're laying on the ground behind the trapdoor. You look around. You also don't see Billy. What would you like to do?
I think I would turn back around and yell into the basement.
Mm-hmm.
I think the house is haunted. And then I would walk further up, shut the trap door, and like go to the front entrance to see, because I could probably see the fire, right?
Yeah, you can definitely see the fire like through the windows.
But I would stop at the front door and just be like, ooh, that looks bad.
Okay.
Real bad.
Billy, luckily you did roll very well on initiative, so it is your turn now. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna.
I believe in you. I
I know.
believe in you. I believe in you, Noelle. I believe in you.
I'm gonna open. I'm using my object interaction to open the trapdoor.
It's
Okay.
open.
It's open
No,
already.
you said. Oh, I thought you said shut it.
No,
I
no,
come
Thrax
up
Thrax
through it.
opened
Yeah.
it. You're like underneath it because it was thrown on top of you.
Gonna use half my movement to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yell downstairs to everybody. You need to get up. Shelly's trapped in the house, in my aunt's house. It's on fire, and somebody's coming. And then do I have literally anything. I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna run over to. I guess. How far away?
You gotta switch the cards on your speech. Keep going.
Yeah. Yeah, I know I'm gonna jump onto Thrax's back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Run over, jump onto his
Yeah,
back.
puppy.
Absolutely.
And
He's
tell
holding onto
him.
his fur.
And then, yeah, so I jump on Thrax and I'm like, Thrax, Shelly's in that house. Did I see Crick?
You did not. You saw the
Okay.
door seem to shut by itself, shutting Shelly in there with them.
Something's weird.
You also didn't try the door, so you don't know if it was locked.
Yeah.
Something
Okay.
weird.
It closed by itself. I don't think
It
that's
did.
gonna open.
Um,
So yeah, I'm gonna just tell Thrax that Shelly's in the house across the street,
Okay.
and there's people coming down the road in one of those wagons.
Absolutely.
Don't worry, I'm fireproof.
Oh, yes! I'm so excited.
Oh my god, this is how I die.
On the back of a crazed knoll.
I always knew it would end like this.
I knew I always knew we would become Crick's creatures. Like, that's just what's gonna happen, guys.
You thought we were gonna be Brotherhoods of the Mutants? Hell no, we're gonna be like the people in the underground.
Yeah,
What are they called?
this is how it all goes down.
Yeah.
The Morlocks.
Oh
The
my
Morlocks.
goodness.
Yeah, that's what we're
Um,
gonna be.
No.
Billy, is that the end of your turn?
I can't really do Any, I guess. No,
Yeah.
I can't really do anything else.
Okay.
There's there's nobody for me to attack, and my interaction is, I'm assuming, to climb up him. So.
Okay.
Let's do like a
let's be
mountain.
honest. We're X-Force because we're about that effective.
That would bring us to Shelly. Shelly, unfortunately, you are currently unconscious. Nori, you're up.
Rude. Okay. So you said the building's on fire.
It is.
Yep.
Can
And then
I
Shelly's in there.
remember I took the mask from Hornfell? Can I put the
Yay.
mask on?
Sure.
Okay. Have I had enough time with the lightning thing to figure out how to turn it on?
You have spent literally no time doing
Damn
that.
In my mind, I have. In my heart and soul.
I did ask if there was anything you wanted to be doing during your watch. This was not on the
correct.
list.
That's correct.
Did you check out his bag that you took?
I'm gonna say no. You have not.
Okay,
you have
okay,
not
okay.
had time to really look it over thoroughly.
Okay.
If you want to do that as like the beginning of combat here, you want to spend some time trying to figure out how it works.
No. I'll
You
just
absolutely
keep it with my
can.
equipment for now. I'll keep
Okay.
it with my equipment for now, and I'm gonna run up, and I guess go darting towards the house.
Okay. So you run towards the house. Let's see here. Be
How far do I get?
about 15 feet to get to there, and then you would have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You could get to the front door if you wanted to with your action and movement.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you are at the front door.
At the front door, yeah.
Okay, Rad, you're up.
Okay.
I also want it to be known that I'm very sad that I can't hear the music,
Aw.
because I like this music very much when I picked it out.
It's good. It's
pretty
real
good.
good.
It's pretty intense.
So, Rad is going to kind of just. What? and kind of look around and just nobody's there.
That's true.
I guess Roddy is still there.
Roddy
right?
is still there. Yes.
Okay. And just be like, Roddy, did you hear what was going on?
Roddy
Oh,
yawns. Roddy yawns and goes, Daniel's not here, and he's not logged in, so it didn't roll initiative for me. And then rolls over.
Goes back to bed. Classic.
Oh, okay. Well, you're having some kind of.
He's
weird
having a
dream.
weird dream, man.
The only thing we're good at is sleeping.
Are we?
I don't know, man. You're being woken up in the middle of the night. It seems like you're pretty bad at sleeping.
Maybe we're not even good at that. Oh no.
I'll Rad'll, kind of hobble upstairs, and let's see. See Billy riding Thrax.
Yep.
Just be like, "Oh, piggyback rides! I got next, man." And then see out the window the huge fire. It's like, oh, that's not good.
You see Nori running across the street towards the fire.
Yep.
Okay, it's like, are we doing something about that?
Yes. Shelly's in there.
Okay, and I'll use my movement as much as I have to hustle over there.
Yeah, if you want to use action and movement, you can get to the door.
Oh,
Is the front door shut?
definitely.
It's shut, but we don't
Front
know
door
if
is
it's
shut.
locked yet.
Yep.
Now, question:
Yes.
if I'm using action and movement to
Mhm.
move,
Mm-hmm.
does that technically get me further than the door?
Ooh, what's your movement speed?
30.
30? Then no. So you have to use 15 feet to get up out of the cellar. And then the remaining of that 45 would get you directly to the door.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, there's a little bit of like house that you have to run through. It's not just
it's
like
not just up
yeah.
the cellar and straight out. It's got to make an L and then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I will get there and just be like, Nori, what's going on? We putting out a fire?
We need to get Shelly out of that house. She's in the house.
Holy shit, Shelly's in there?
It seems like a bad place for her to be.
Yeah, why is she in there? It's on fire.
It does feel very accurate in this moment that like the same person has to hear the message 3 times before it actually registers. Like,
We just woke up.
Shelly is in the house.
Yeah.
She's in the house.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, because of turn order, we don't all wake up at the same time.
No.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
We wake up sequentially.
Shelly's where?
You guys, Nori, you would hear it. Rad, you can see it. That wagon is running towards you. It is about.
Wagon's got legs?
It has horses.
No,
Horses have legs.
The wagon owns horses.
It
not
gets
the
there.
horses.
Oh no.
Oh, get ready.
Oh yikes.
Thrax is fireproof.
and you
horses aren't.
see Thrax.
I know how to stop that wagon.
My age-old nemesis, horse. You see the two sort of shambling forms of these 2 large guards, both wearing these dark fur-covered cloaks with massive weapons, sort of leaping off of the stagecoach as they get to you. Rad, that brings us to you. Oh no,
Again?
sorry.
I get to go
you
again?
just went. Thrax, you're up.
Nope. You said it.
Nope,
You
nope.
said it.
I take it back. I take it back.
I
No
rescind
take-backs.
that statement. Okay. I want to get into the house on this turn.
Okay.
However,
Yeah,
I
you are
see-
at the door, so you can get there if you need to.
But I have to get through the door. Do I
Correct.
know if the door is locked?
You do not.
Hey, you're fireproof.
I am. Oh, I'm getting in that house. Don't you worry about it. So with Billy on my back.
Correct.
Yep.
And because
What would it-
because of the size difference, I'm not even going to cost you movement to haul Billy with
I don't
you.
even notice. Well,
I
it
actually
may
I
not
marked
matter.
I marked your token on the map as a mount. So that since Billy is on your back as you move,
Amazing.
you will just drag them with you.
Okay. I have a question about economy of action here.
Yes.
I would like to, before I go charging into that house,
Uh-huh.
take out one of the vials and the syringe.
Okay.
Slam them together and then jam that into my thigh before I go cruising across the street.
Okay.
Oh shit.
You absolutely are you down any hit points right now?
I am not because the initial group finished the long rest.
Correct. So because you are not down any hit points, I need you to make both a wisdom and constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
What's going on?
I'm so
It's
dead.
called a strong start. Okay,
Thrax
constitution
goes full
save.
Bane.
Watch
Is it
closely,
8?
children. This is called a power move.
How did I roll? Okay, 18 wisdom, 8 constitution.
Okay. Interesting.
That should not have happened that way. by the way.
So here's the thing. You slam this together, jam it into your arm, activate it. You immediately feel this rush through you. 2 things are going to happen because you don't have any hit points for the serum to restore. Instead, it amps you. So you made the save on wisdom, which means you do not go into an absolute berserk fury. You failed the save on Constitution, which means that all of your damage, as long as you are dealing it with strength, not dexterity, as long as you do strength-based damage, all of it will be doubled.
Whoa.
Perfect.
However, every time you make an attack, you will have to make a strength saving throw to prevent yourself from just continuing the attack through. Which means that anybody who is around you when you make that attack, you run the risk of accidentally hurting them as well.
See, this
So
is how
literally-
You're
Nori dies.
mounted on their back.
If you are
everyone at the
if
door
you
right
are
now.
if you are mounted on their back when they make an attack and they fail the strength save, you are going to go flying.
Amazing. You mean she's
So-
not like stuck to his fur yet? Like
No.
Billy's not stuck in there?
Oh
Just-
no!
Just some discarded toffees have
Yep.
just sort of like melted into their clothes.
There's definitely a little tug as you try to pull your hand away. That's not. I want
like
to
sticky Velcro.
break through the door. I don't know what the distance is from the front door of one house to the other, or if I need to dash in order to get through. But the idea would be get to the door, break it open.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna say. I want
It's
you.
unlocked, I'm gonna
I want
do it.
you to make a athletics check. You have advantage on it. I also want Nori and Rad to make dexterity saving throws, as Thrax is just going to barrel through there.
18 on my athletic check.
18. Okay.
Okay, I got a 16 on my saving throw.
Okay.
But we are in this house.
What'd you get, Rad?
The door was
I'm
definitely
getting
unlocked,
there.
by the way. Boulder did it anyway.
Oh, I'm just imagining Thrax like you never stopped.
No, just kept
You're
kept
just
going.
charging
Okay.
right in.
Yeah.
Nori and Rad, you both managed to dodge out of the way as Thrax hits the door. Thrax, I need you to make a strength saving throw to see if you're capable of stopping.
Oh, I didn't mean to modify the roll. Hold on a second. I'm trying to neutralize it. That's a 3. A solid 3.
A solid 3.
Have
Okay,
you have
Long
inspiration?
3.
roll. You do have inspiration if you want to use it right now. Otherwise, you hold on to it. Up to you.
I mean, you're
In
just
the-
gonna go further into the house.
In the brief few seconds I have
Uh-huh.
to make this decision,
Mm-hmm.
and I can roll to see if this is a thing. Do I see Shelly in the room?
I'll say, what is your passive perception?
Oh no. I feel like it's probably better than
I very rarely use passive perception.
It's
Um,
it's an 11.
An 11. I will give you. There are 2 forms in front of you.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can choose to re-roll the 3. Otherwise,
there's-
you are
yeah,
going
if
to
there's-
crash into somebody.
Someone. Yeah, I'm trying not to meta this too hard because like if it were
Yeah, just do
if
it.
I'm thinking about it, I would definitely use the inspiration to try to stop as Thrax in this moment. I
Okay.
don't think I wouldn't purposely
You-
barrel into
You the
anyone.
player, you the player would run the
Oh yeah,
risk.
I would let that ride
Absolutely.
for sure and hope that like the 50-50 coin toss means that I throw Crick into the kitchen or whatever. But
Okay.
Just throw him into
Yeah.
the fireplace.
So Thrax, you're spending your point. Re-roll it.
okay.
I believe.
Strength saving throw,
Do
right?
strength save.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Every time!
That's kind of the
Like-
best. That's kind of the best case scenario for Gabe though,
Well,
because he was
yeah,
like,
it
I
is.
didn't want to spend it, but I did.
Right.
Yeah.
So get off my back.
now
Can't control
I get what I
anything in this
wanted
game.
as the player.
Okay.
and the
There you
dice
go.
just supported me in this moment. Thank you,
Thrax,
crappy rolls.
Thrax,
Definitely
you have failed the save. In your amped out state, I need you to roll a d4. If you roll a 1, you cause damage to yourself as you overexert your muscles. If you roll a 2, you're going to cause damage to Billy as they are thrown from your back as you burst
Oh,
through the
no.
door. If you roll a 3, you will crash into Shelly. If you roll a 4, you will crash into Crick.
Oh,
Okay. 1 or a 4. This is what we want. We don't want Shelly or Billy. We want me
Crash
or the trickster.
into Crick.
Oh my god!
4. Excellent. You burst through the door, crashing into Crick. You see
so
Crick
excited.
in front of you. He is this, for just a moment, you see him before you just barrel into him. He's this small figure, hair sort of hanging down into his face, sort of matted, and beginning to fall out in spots. You see his ears are sort of drooped and have a little tattered on the edges. As you crash into him, go ahead and make me a contested athletics check.
Okay. Is this also with advantage or no?
Yeah, this would be advantage. You're roided out. Okay.
14.
Yeah. You crash into Crick, sending him flying backwards. He is also going to take. Let's see here. Dun dun dun. He takes 4 points of damage as well. Bum, bum, bum.
Into the fire, good sir. I think I would just
Vitals,
say
4
sorry.
points.
Sorry.
You have no idea who this person is.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. So you can now see Shelly and James. James is thrown back. He is here, and you are up next to Shelly. That would be the end of your turn. A turn well used, I believe.
Yay!
Billy, you are up. You are inside
Welcome
a
in.
burning building.
Billy's wild ride.
Shelly is laying on the ground in front of you.
Okay. So I'm gonna dismount from Thrax. And then Shelly's right there. I'm gonna medicine check them, I guess, to try and get them up.
Okay. Yeah. Make a medicine check.
I gotta maximize this window because I can't. There we go. This music is very epic.
It's
It
very
is
good.
It's very- we all did it at the same time.
I'm so sad I can't hear it.
Let me
I
roll
don't
it
know.
one more
It's
time.
gotta be an issue in Streamlabs. That Streamlabs is not, because it runs through and I'm supposed to be monitoring it through Streamlabs, so it's not just doing my my desktop audio. But that doesn't work.
So with my disadvantage, I rolled a 5.
A 5. You look at Shelly. They look dead.
Oh. Like more dead than they normally, because at this point Billy knows that like they're weird like body makeup, but like they look dead. Okay. I'm gonna look at the guy that was in the room. And
He's
is
still
he
in
down?
the room, right?
He would be like in the process of picking himself up.
Okay. Does he look like he's
Doesn't matter what he looks like now. He's about to get messed up.
Oh yeah, no. I'm trying to think if like he's like looking like he's gonna run. If I should just run and try and, I guess. I think Billy would assume that this person is not great.
Okay.
House on fire. Shelly's dead. This was the only person in the room. So I'm gonna throw.
It's a murder mystery.
Mystery.
It's a little bit circumstantial, but we'll take it.
So yeah, I'm gonna, let me see. I'm gonna attack him with.
So you're jumping off and running over to him?
Well, so I've already jumped off, and I guess and moved to wherever Shelly is,
Okay.
and then I would look up and see him.
Doing the medicine check, unless you have a feature that allows you to do otherwise, would be your action.
Oh, okay. So the medicine check would be my action. Okay.
Otherwise, you're just kind of looking down and being like, "Yeah, it looks dead to me."
It looks mad at me.
You're just nudging
No,
her with your
okay.
toe.
I don't
Just
think I have.
sort of kicks Shelly in the side.
Eh.
Do I have another? No, I just have the one. Only I had my chicken.
I mean, he'd be like fried chicken at this point. We love it.
Like, and even if I tried to like knock him down, is that still an action?
Yeah, any sort of attack, unless you have a special ability that is a bonus action to do it. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I can't do anything. I'm just gonna Shelly, and then I can't do anything else. All right.
Oh no.
Okay.
Next, I'll yell to everyone outside that Shelly's down, and there's a dude in here with her. I'm just like pointing to them, I guess, so everyone else knows that guy is there. And
Okay.
to murder.
Okay. Excellent. You, okay, let's see here. Give me 1 second.
We are about to get pinched.
Yep.
Shelly, you're up.
Oh, okay.
You see your eyes, open. And,
See them open.
yeah,
Please
you see them open.
Yeah.
She's like hovering over her own body.
And it is your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely going to be using half my movement to get up.
Absolutely.
So I'm looking around. I see. Has James gotten up yet?
James has not gotten up yet. Is in the process of getting up. Billy is standing over them, a knife out, I assume, Billy?
Yeah.
Can we talk about how you're on a first name basis with James now?
James.
Come on here.
Jimmy.
And who's closest to me? Would that be Thrax?
Thrax is closest.
Okay, so I'm gonna be looking back and forth between Thrax and Billy. And
I
I'll
would have my
take,
sword out. Sorry.
I'll take a step towards Thrax.
Okay.
And just kind of scanning him a little bit.
I'm gross.
What's the smell? Burning flesh.
Yeah, it's pungent. Like battery acid and margaritas.
Hello. You are not part of the list I have been entrusted with. You are recognized as an intruder. Receiving.
That is true. I can't really deny that. This isn't my house.
You will be harmed until further notice.
Oh. I'm
Oh, no.
fireproof though, so don't use that. That's probably not a good idea.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and attempt a. We're just gonna go with a good old smash of the halberd.
No.
22 will hit.
Okay.
That's definitely You know, it hurts more on an emotional level though. Really?
Yeah.
Being honest.
It's seven points of slashing damage, but like 2 of it is psychic.
But
like
a critical
that
strike
hurt.
on heartbreak.
Yeah.
And then because I am using my halberd again, I'm gonna go ahead and flip it and attempt to smash him across the head as well.
Absolutely.
Oh
Cool.
God.
Oh, no such luck.
That is a nat 1. Roll me another d20.
I think I'll
Flip
be
it and
using my
reverse it.
inspiration.
Oh, you want to use your inspiration? Excellent.
Look, Gabriel said this should be character based, so I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Oh.
I respect it. I hate it, but I respect it.
20 hit, Thrax?
Oh,
It does hit.
Yeah.
Sorry, because I have a two-handed weapon specialization, I get to re-roll that 1 on the d4 for the hit. Hold on.
The damage.
Yeah, the damage.
Wait. Oh,
Amazing.
a little more. Just
Yeah,
a little.
She wants just a little more of a threat.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay.
You know what?
Is our
The
healer
5 is it.
a fighter?
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. I just rushed into a burning building and injected myself with green stuff to save you. It's fine.
It's fantastic. End of your turn, Shelly?
Yeah. As far as you can tell, Shelly has not really heard anything you've said.
Nori, that brings us
God.
to you. Also, Noelle, I sent you a message.
Oh goodness. Okay,
through Discord or
Facebook.
Facebook.
so we've heard the two come up with the cart. The cart has arrived. Drax and Billy are inside. Can I tell that Shelly is fighting Drax?
Ooh, that's a very good question. You can definitely tell someone is fighting Thrax.
Drax. Yeah.
I would say make me a perception check to see
Okay.
if you can tell that it's Shelly.
Okay.
Because that is difficult without, because like the voice is not Shelly's.
Yeah. 8.
Somebody is attacking Thrax.
Okay. God, yeah, I'm probably gonna jump into melee with Shelly then.
Excellent.
I'm gonna hit Shelly with
Hold on. If she's approaching, if they're approaching me, I do get a reaction. And I do get to do an attack roll on Nori.
Yes, because you have polearm master, right?
Yeah, because
Yep.
I'm
Oh my
a full
goodness.
arms.
As you enter Shelly's
made a
threatened
mistake.
range,
I've made a huge mistake.
Who knew? Destroyed
Shelly, Mel was a little too excited when I said, just so you know, you're going to be fighting the rest of the group. They got very excited about that. It's fantastic.
All right, let's go ahead. All right.
You missed.
I missed.
Okay.
Oh no.
So Nori, you feel a blade like swing past your head as you run up.
Okay.
You making an attack?
Yeah, I'm gonna make 2 attacks on Shelly.
Go for it.
16 hit?
That is my armor class.
Oh,
Okay,
sweet.
so that'll hit.
Oh, 2 16s and
2 16s and 2.
24 damage?
Wow.
24 points of damage, Shelly.
Good gravy.
Oh man. Brutal.
That's
Very-
pretty brutal.
Very.
The fighter is fighter versus fighter.
Fighter
I was
versus fighter.
worried for a minute there. I was concerned.
Oh man. Okay. End of your turn, Nori?
Yes.
Okay, that brings us to our first thug outside, which is Orwell. Orwell is going to run up to Shelly and make his attack. Let's see here.
Run up to Shelly? Run
Oh,
up
Shelly
Oh, I'm
or
sorry.
Rad?
I'm Rad. Sorry.
Rad.
Rad does a 13 hit.
No.
Okay. So that will miss.
I
mean,
see
like,
that
we can
leech
have the
damage,
bad
though.
guys fight each
Second
other,
attack
I'm
is
okay
a
with that.
22 to hit,
Yeah, no,
won't
that
be a
doesn't.
hit.
which is going to do 8 points of damage, and then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. As you see, his weapon is this horrible-looking polearm that has this sort of like pulsing texture over it, and the blade is this shiny black obsidian, jagged, like almost like a massive arrowhead.
I want it.
Ooh.
I'm saying, I'm kind of
Cons-
mad I'm a monk right now.
Constitution 19, you are fine. You do not take that leech damage. That brings us to the next person, which is going to be Doyle. Doyle will also run up to Rad and is going to make his attacks. I think I have him set up so they both are rolled on the same one. 18 and a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, that is 7 and 6, so 13 points, and then make me another con save.
You got this.
I'm getting there.
Just out of
Oh,
curiosity,
you're
was alchemy consulting at all on the design of this encounter?
No, why?
Because it looked pretty lethal, that's why.
Okay. That brings us... Okay, you don't take the extra leech damage, though, which is good. Let's see here. I'm going to have Roddy go after after them, just so I know where he's at in the initiative. So Roddy will run out. He's going to attack Doyle. Let's see
His
here.
plan was to flank the whole time.
Exactly.
And
Classic military strategy. You hold your forces back.
he is going to run and hit them with his horns.
True to the character.
Thank you. Which will hit Doyle. Doyle takes 5 points of damage.
Nice.
And that brings us to Rad. You're up.
Okay, so can I see Shelly attacking my friends?
You can.
My friend attacking my friends.
You can see that Shelly and Nori seem to be fighting right now.
Okay, and this
Nori
is the-
seems to be winning.
Wow.
And this
Hey,
is the
I'm gonna
same kind of
remember
wagon.
non-lethal this time. I'm gonna fucking remember.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Drax
He's
I
is
like,
got hit
"Yeah,
pretty hard.
kill
I
her,
was like,
kill her."
you want to kill her? You go right ahead.
This is the same kind of wagon that we were all chained up in at the beginning of the campaign.
Correct. Yes, it is the black iron reinforced wagon.
Highly secure transport.
Highly secured transport. Yeah.
Okay,
That is a 3.
okay. So Rad's gonna let loose some, and he ain't gonna angst.
You're just gonna go full on rage.
He's gonna rage.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
do
Okay.
it.
You got the raging barbarian and the roided out monk. This
Okay.
will be interesting.
I got a 6 on my D100.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Whoa, that's gonna be
That's
Super
gonna
low.
be real low.
Hey, it wasn't
gonna be
7.
fun.
And a 3 on my magic rage, which is an intangible spirit, which looks like a flump for a pixie. My choice.
Uh-huh.
Although we're gonna play with that. Appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it
Mhm.
must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, take d6 force damage, and then I can do that again every turn as a bonus action.
I've
Excellent.
used this before. It's so good.
It's so good. So what was the D20 roll?
That was the
You just rolled the D100.
oh okay. I need to add a d20 into that.
Yeah, for the
calculation then. Okay,
yeah.
let's roll one.
Because
then.
when you expend when you go full
5.
rage, it's the percentile
Ooh,
and
and then I need to do it again because I'm spending 2 hit die.
Okay. I don't know what is gonna happen right now, but I feel like we're all gonna be okay.
Yeah,
They
I think
don't
we'll
have a
be fine.
D100. Why do they not have a D100 dice option?
You gotta roll 2, like in
Good
real
question.
life.
Mm.
that is weird.
Okay, so that's a 17 on the second D100
Okay.
and an 11 on the second D20.
Okay. So the first one was 6 and what?
So the first one, oh my gosh, stop. It was 6 and 5.
6 and 5. Okay. So for the next minute, you can teleport up to 20 feet as part of your movement on each of your turns.
Happens so often. I get that one. Well, no, I got the other one in my other feature.
Mm-hmm.
Rad's just fast.
Yeah. So as far as the game is concerned, it's not teleportation. It's just you're crazy fast.
I love
Yeah.
that.
It's Dragon Ball Z speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what
May
was
as well be
the
teleporting?
what was the second one?
The second, which one?
Your second,
second
percentile
D100,
in D20? 17 for the D100 and for the D20 for that one?
11.
11. Okay. 11 and 17. You are invisible for the next minute.
Oh,
Wait, so he's invisible and super fast, and he has a
Wow.
flump.
Uh-huh.
So he's our monk.
Shut up.
He's now the monk of the group. And
Incredible.
And I do unarmed damage.
Okay.
Amazing.
So that was your bonus action.
That was my bonus action.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
This is way more broken than my
What?
other character. I love it.
Wow.
Okay. Ooh. I feel like I need to break up this fight.
Okay.
So Rad's not thinking super straight because
No.
all of his friends are fighting.
Yeah.
So
No, this is the worst case scenario for Rad.
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm gonna say that this sort of like reverberating red tendrils of energy burst up through the floor, right kind of in the middle of where like Thrax, Shelly, and Nori are.
Okay.
Put a bomb was.
And that's my flump.
Yeah. Just
So they need to-
like horrifying red like meaty vines.
Oh,
Yeah,
gross.
except like partially, like not completely
Yeah.
tangible.
Sort of
yeah.
spectral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's cool.
And my DC is 13. They need to make a dexterity save.
Okay, so Thrax, Shelly, and Nori make me dex saves.
Oh, God.
But if you make the save, it's no damage.
I love
Dex
the
save,
fact
okay.
that so far, you guys have done substantially more
sorry.
damage to each
Save,
other than
save.
I have.
Yeah. This is the way we
13
go
on
down.
the save.
This is how it was always gonna go. Was you guys taking each other out?
Yeah, this makes sense.
Okay. So
okay.
what was the save?
I rolled an 8,
It's
so I
a-
failed.
I rolled a 13.
13.
13. Okay, so Thrax fails. Everybody else passes.
Oh, no.
Cool.
Okay, so you were gonna take. That didn't go how Rad wanted it to. 4 force damage.
Okay, 4 damage, Thrax.
Although, to Rad, he doesn't know who's fighting who or for
Right.
why.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's kind of losing it.
Yep.
And then that's my bonus action. So now I'm going
Well, your
to
bonus
attack-
action was raging.
Right, but on my bonus action, when I rage and I trigger
Oh,
the
yeah.
flump,
Yeah.
it happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I attack Doyle.
This is some monk energy.
Right.
Hold on.
Really
My
is.
turn's not over.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Stop trying to rush me.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to use my inspiration and re-roll that
Okay.
because that sucked.
I really want to
Oh,
use like
no,
normal
I don't
guys.
need to use my
Oh, okay, there it
inspiration
is.
because I'm invisible, so I have
You
advantage.
do have advantage.
Oh, my God.
Yo, I
So that's
forgot.
13
Yeah.
damage
That's insane. To who? Who did you attack?
to Doyle.
To
Okay.
Doyle. Okay.
So
okay,
you attack Doyle. After you attack somebody, you are no longer invisible.
Okay.
But you did get
Oh.
advantage on that attack, so Doyle
Awesome.
Worth
was not prepared for
Okay,
it.
and now I get to use my sneak attack. No.
Oh.
Could you imagine?
Action surge. No.
Yeah, action surge.
You get to
He just starts taking one level in like several different.
Every time we level up, Rad just takes a different class.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've built a character that is one level of every class. and
I'm
it
sure
actually
you
is
have.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
It's a weird class. I'm gonna play it someday.
Realistically, if you get like 3 levels of like 5 different classes, you are a terrifying monster.
Yeah, you are a god.
Yes.
Okay. End of your turn, Rad.
Do I want to? No, I'll
Ow.
stay here
Ow.
for now.
Okay. That brings us to James. Mr. Crick to his friends. Let's see here. He stands up, and Billy, You're standing in front of him. He stands up. You see his eyes go this sort of sickly green, glowing color, and then he just sort of makes a motion. That is going to be... he's going to use Leech on you. Does a 15 hit?
It's my armor class, exactly.
Okay. So you are going to take 4 points of damage, and then I need you to make a Constitution save. Dun.
Oh, okay. This might be. Is this a? Okay, no, I don't have. Okay, we're good.
Oh, that is a nat 1.
Wait. I have.
You do have it. You want to use it?
God.
It's a nat 1 on like.
This is what they're for. You gotta do something.
Okay, you use it. Reroll it.
This is so on brand for Noah.
Yeah, welcome.
You're getting
So on
two.
brand.
I like-
Seriously.
Every time it matters.
This is what it was like playing
Yep.
with Noelle.
Okay, Billy, you feel a similar feeling to when Mama Tan used their magic on you, and you feel just the energy in you is not your own, and you see it leaves you, and you see some of those wounds that are on him from when Thrax hit him close up. He gets 4 hit points back.
That's crazy.
And
I can
then
make some new ones. It's fun.
Gnome versus gnome.
and then as a
No.
bonus action,
No.
He just sits down.
Yeah, he's old.
Shelly, make a
Look at
wisdom
him.
saving throw.
Oh.
You have disadvantage on it because you are currently already under his control.
Oh.
That is a 4, not good enough. Shelly, Crick turns towards you and says, let's see here. Which one of you does he think is a threat?
Definitely Billy.
How dare you?
He turns towards you and he says,
Shelley, my dear, eliminate the blue one.
I knew it.
and that is the end of his turn. Thrax, you are up.
Okay. So lay of the land is I am in this burning building. Billy and Crick are engaged. Shelly, Nori, and I are all kind of like duking it out, and Rad is outside throwing weird tentacle monsters in the mix.
Yes, that is
Cool.
that does appear to be the lay of the land. Correct.
Super great time we've got going here. I will probably see that Nori is currently unharmed, correct?
Yeah, I am unharmed.
Yes.
Cool. Then what I'm going to do is just unload on Shelly and do full unarmed strike followed by bonus action unarmed strike. No flurry of blows because that's a little intense for somebody who, I'm trying to help.
Uh-huh.
But these are
Remember to
dex-based
call
attacks, so
Mommy.
no advantage, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Only if you're doing strength.
Yeah, no. That's probably I don't have a hope and a prayer of hitting anything. Okay, cool. Strong start.
That is a nat 1. So many nat 1s today.
A lot of
my
that
gosh.
one.
I want to talk to
Um,
Chris when we see him at Gen Con.
Me
I have-
too.
Yeah,
I feel like
right.
this rigged.
Whoa.
Like, is he doing this on purpose?
Yes.
Second
Okay.
attack. Oh, okay. Flipping it all the way
Nat
around.
20. There you go.
And max damage too. Wow. Okay.
Amazing.
Okay, roll me another d20 for the nat 20.
My
There we
name
go.
is Max David.
God damn. Every time.
A 4. Okay, so it's just max damage for the attack.
Wait, what
Okay,
about for the one?
That just misses.
Because you rolled a nat 1 on the attack, you do roll another d20 to verify the.
What's
Okay.
16 do?
So I'll give you the choice, Gabe.
Oh gosh.
You missed on the first one. with a nat 1. You crit with the second one.
Right.
Technically, you would re-roll for the first one and then re-roll for the second one to see if you got any sort of additional things, which means that it would have been a 4 for the first one and a 16 for the second one. So a 4 to confirm the nat 1, a 16 to confirm the nat 20.
Okay.
Right now, a 16 for the nat 1 and a 4 for the nat 20 does nothing additional.
Okay.
So I will give you the option because it was my mistake. I forgot to call it on the nat 1.
Sure.
You can leave it as is, take your max damage for the nat 20, and we move on. Or you can take the ramifications of rolling a 4 for the nat 1 and a 16 for the nat 20.
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh. I rolled them in the order that Okay, you know what?
Be the chaos agent.
I'm definitely
Be the
going to take
chaos
them.
you wish to see in the world.
I'm going to take them in the order they were rolled and assume that the 4 is for the nat 1 and the 16 is for the nat 20.
Nice. Good choice.
Perfect.
Good choice.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Roll weapon damage.
I struck with my... I was a bite the first time, actually. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's always a D...
Yeah, whatever your bite is, go ahead and roll it.
It's always a D4.
Cool.
So,
Okay, so you take 1 point of damage as you go to bite Shelly and miss and bite your own tongue.
Awesome.
And then go ahead and roll me damage for your fists.
Fist also a D4, so it's fine.
Okay. Let's see here. You get 1 additional point of damage on top of your max damage. So, law of equal exchanges. There you go.
Yeah, it's somehow evened out.
Amazing.
Excellent. Anything else, Thrax?
No, I don't think I want to move or do anything additionally. I think I just want to like look hard at Shelly and be like, "What are you doing?"
Make a perception check, or actually make an insight check.
Okay.
That is a nat 20. With a nat 20, Thrax, you sort of like get up in Shelly's face. You're like, "What are you doing?" And you see their eyes are sort of like vibrating back and forth. It looks like they're dreaming.
Oh.
Oh, are they? Are they?
They are. They do appear to be dreaming. Yeah.
Thank you for that wonderful bit of information.
Absolutely.
Hunter.
I'm glad you rolled a nat 20.
Amazing.
I wouldn't have given you that specific wording for anything short of a nat 20.
Ah, that's so good.
Billy, you're up.
All right.
Couldn't tell for the snoring?
BRB, I'm just going to take a quick break. I'll be right back.
So, I have my sword and my sword.
Short sword?
Short door.
Shirt,
It's fine.
shirt,
Everything's
shirt.
great.
I have my sorcerer.
I have a sorcerer. New game. I'm just gonna attack.
New
Great.
game, who dis?
He's right in front of me.
Absolutely. Every few minutes, I see Daniel out of the corner of my eyes and think, when did Daniel join the call?
Oh,
23 hits.
my.
Nice.
All right.
8 points of damage.
Okay. And then do I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna I can't do anything else.
Okay. So, end of your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shelly, you are up. You,
Alright.
you have been instructed to eliminate the blue one.
Yes. So yeah, I'm just kind of scanning. There's a lot more folks in my vision now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to eventually kind of have like some eye contact with Nori, and just kind of be acknowledging that they're indeed quite blue, as James said so. You have been identified as threat level maximum. Initiating attack now. And Shelly's gonna go ahead and attempt to disarm Nori.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
So you will have to make a strength saving throw.
Against that? Oh god.
The DC's 14. It's
14. You're gonna
Okay.
you take 16 points of damage from the attack.
No matter what.
Okay. So a strength
but
saving
strength saving throw.
Oh,
DC
wow.
14, you said?
Yes.
Oh man, you have a point of
Dear
inspiration.
God. Burn it now. I don't.
Up to you.
His strength is not good.
His strength isn't great.
It's not great.
You do still have one sword in your hands. You'll lose
I do.
one of your swords.
Yeah. I'll re-roll it.
Okay. Go for it. 15.
Oh, just
okay.
Thank
The
God.
the sword sort of spins around in your hand and you feel it leaving your grip, and you just manage to hold on to it.
Do I know I'm fighting Shelly, or if she still sounds different,
She
right?
still sounds different.
Okay.
Ooh, it comes out of your hand, and so you just grab it reverse grip.
Yes.
Totally.
Shelly's blade like spins it in your hand, and you just sort of catch it backwards.
Nice.
Okay, so you do take the 16
16
points of damage.
Okay.
Anything else, Shelly?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use second wind.
Okay.
Ah.
So 8 back.
Excellent. Okay. End of your turn?
Well, she was identified as a maximum.
She was
threat.
identified
Oh,
as a
God.
He was
How dare
identified
you.
as a maximum threat.
Sorry.
That action surge is looking real nice, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we're gonna go ahead and do that action surge.
Go for it.
This is gonna end poorly.
And attempt a trip attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh!
16 to hit?
To hit? Yeah, that hits him.
That does hit.
Yeah.
You will have to make another
holy.
strength saving throw
Strength
now.
saving throw?
Well,
Jesus.
here's the thing. It's 21 points of damage, Nori.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, you know what? I'm down.
Oh.
I am down. It's
Yeah.
21 points of damage.
It's
I'm
21
down.
points. You hit the ground,
I
Nori.
hit the ground. I'm down.
So, Shelly, you spin the glaive down, just striking deep into Nori's shoulder, and you feel just crumple underneath you as the blade goes through. End of your turn?
Yeah, the last thing she's going to do is look towards James and say, "Mission complete. Awaiting new orders. Acknowledged."
And then you just stand up perfectly
Yeah.
straight.
Hey guys, the healer is hurting us.
The healer's hurting you real good. I
No
liked
joke.
the earlier comment in the chat of, since when is Shelly good in combat?
Yeah. Always when you become evil, you know? like,
Nori, it is your turn. Make me a death save. I
this
will.
is the first time I'm ever down.
I will
How do I-
say, the chat did buy you a point of inspiration again if
Okay,
you need it.
Perfect. Yeah, because I guess I couldn't have second winded or anything. So I just roll
No.
a d20, right?
Just a flat d20. That is a 3. That's one failure. I would probably hold on to the
I'm
point of
gonna
inspiration.
Keep it. Yeah, I'm keeping it. I can handle one.
Okay. That brings us to Orwell's turn. Rad, you are no longer invisible. So he's going to attack you. Let's go ahead and do it. 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, 14 points of damage.
So 7.
7 because you're raging. And then make me a con save.
Con save.
I believe. Yeah, Shelly was hitting me right in the Achilles heel. I'm like, he is not strong. My unarmed strike does 0 damage.
Okay. No leeching damage, and he misses with the second attack. That brings us to Doyle. Doyle makes his attacks on you. 15 to hit.
15 does hit.
Okay, so that's 8 from the first attack, 10 from the second from Doyle. So
9.
Yep, 9 points, and then a con save. 18, you're fine. End of Doyle's turn. That brings us to Roddy's turn. Roddy is going to... let's see here. Just dagger attack Doyle. 14, which I think is Doyle's armor class. Let me verify that. Yes, is Doyle's armor class, so that will hit. And then that's 8 points on Doyle, and then his sneak attack, which I believe is 2d6. Is that right? For Roddy?
Yes, it should be.
Okay, so
2d6 at level 4.
16 points of damage to Doyle. Doyle hits the
Ooh.
ground.
Awesome.
Okay, Doyle is down. That brings us to Rad.
Okay. So I've got a request.
Mm-hmm.
Good opener.
Can I just big old bear hug Orwell?
You want to try and grapple him?
I love that.
And then teleport
Yes.
with him?
Yes. Do it.
Are you doing like a suplex?
Absolutely, you can.
Try
Off
with
the top
floor. Yes.
Just athletics versus athletics.
I'll take it.
You have advantage on it.
I do.
Oh man, come
That's
on.
amazing.
Let me
Ooh.
see here.
Ooh.
Do it. This has to happen.
Okay.
I will use my inspiration if I need to.
He has a 4 on the die. You don't know what his modifier is, but he has a 4 on the die.
I feel like
I mean, I doubt that he has a plus 10 to his strength
Okay.
or even a plus 9. If
Okay.
he does, we're already in a lot of trouble.
yeah.
Right,
We're
yeah.
hot water.
So
We're in
it's
bad
not worth
shape.
burning my inspiration. I'll just save it for my next character.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You
Straight to the moon.
do grab him. And you're teleporting. Where are you teleporting? Just straight up? Okay.
Straight up.
You teleport 20 feet into the air. And
Glorious.
then
That's all
And
day.
then,
And then
as much as I can, I'm putting him under me as we drop.
yeah,
to the ground.
make me a dex save.
I feel like there should be extra damage for just the weight of Rad on top of this guy.
Oh, I'm definitely
into the
pushing
floor.
as
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
hit the ground.
Absolutely, make me a dex save.
Oh.
Gonna use it here.
Yeah,
There you go.
this is where we
Gonna-
need the
gonna-
inspiration.
Yeah,
Use
this
it
might
here.
be a good spot for it.
Good call. Oh,
There you
yes,
go,
There
yeah.
he is.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
you literally needed a 2 or higher to beat him on that one. He got a 4. So yeah, you start falling. You teleport up into the air, and he is like about equal weight with you. And so he sort of tilts you backwards, and then as you're falling, you just sort of rotate, and so you're on top of it, and then you just push off, like right as he hits the ground. Let's see here. It's 20 feet up. I think it's a D6 per 10
The
feet.
D6 for 10 each 10 feet.
Yeah. So he takes 2d6. That is
Nice.
8 points of damage to Orwell.
He doesn't do a little extra damage because Rad's like forcibly shoving him into the ground. That's worth another 10 feet. Rad's real big. He's landing on top of him.
I'm not going to give him extra damage. What I am going to do is give him a Constitution save or be dazed.
Nice.
He's also prone. Like that.
He's
that was a really
prone
good
on the
attack.
ground
He
as
is.
well.
He is.
Come on, big money, no whammies. That's not good enough. Okay. He is on the ground, just sort of blinking up at you. That would be your action.
Oh my god.
You have something else you want to do?
So
You still have your fluff, right?
do I see this creepy guy in the back?
No,
that's
you do not.
attacking?
You do not have line of sight to him.
Would I have heard him like give orders to Shelly?
He's pretty soft-spoken.
Okay, I kind of figured. Okay.
There's also
Then-
roaring flames around him.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, and Rad's not in a great headspace to
Mhm.
notice things right now.
You're not really in a listening mindset.
You're in a teleport 20 feet in the air and suplex the enemy kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's your job. You're the barbarian.
Okay, so I'm gonna flump Shelly.
Love
I
Shelly.
concur.
Um,
If you don't do something, I'm gonna do something, and it's not gonna be fun.
Okay, so this force damage is going to be opposite side from Thrax and Nori,
Okay.
so that it's just hitting Shelly.
just Shelly. Okay, Shelly, make the save. That's a dex save, right?
It's a dex save 13.
Or don't, your choice.
Amazing.
Oh,
That is a
Damn
that is
it,
a nat
Shelly.
20. Oh
You
my
have
goodness.
chosen poorly.
Shelly just like got real good. She's
Yeah.
screaming. Amazing.
Shelly's discovering things about themselves.
It's the confidence. Confidence, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. End of your turn, Red?
I think so. Do I still have movement? That was the teleporting, right?
Yes, it is part of your movement.
Okay. Okay, but that was 20 feet.
20
of
feet. You have 10
teleporting, so I
you have 10 feet of movement. Orwell would technically get a attack of opportunity if he wanted to take it. He doesn't look like he probably would.
He's dazed,
stay.
right?
Yeah.
It's like Orwell needs to make a good choice here and just chill the fuck out.
Kelly's build is coming together.
Yeah, that's the thing, is Shelly's build has been 4 levels in the making and is now insane.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. That brings us to James Creek. Shelly, how you looking?
A little beat up. There's some ooze coming out here and there. Just kind of standing there, ready for whatever's next, though.
Okay. Let's see here. He will bonus action use activate. Make a wisdom saving throw for me, Shelly. You do have disadvantage on it.
Where are those saves now? Come on.
Okay. That is a fail. He says
Oh no.
He says, "Good girl. Now the furry one."
And then
Which furry one?
Hillbilly, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Billy.
And
The
then
most unfurry of us all.
he's going
All of
to
us.
use
Or maybe Nori.
dun, dun, dun. He's going to take the he's going to take the disengage action. And get outside.
No. Let me engage with him.
Yeah, he's not a fan of that. Okay, end of his turn. Thrax, you are up.
I want you to know, Melissa, I really don't want to do this. Thrax recognizes the fact that Shelly is not in her right mind. And he is first going to bonus action panic because he saw Nori go down.
Yep.
Our fearless leader.
Okay.
Yeah. Bonus action panic. And then he is immediately going to throw everything he has at Shelly's mind. I believe I have 1 hit die back from the long rest.
Because you had used all of them up? Yep.
And then I'm going to stack 2 more on top of that from my hit points.
Nice.
All in.
Go
just
for it.
all in.
Yeah. Roll them.
Do I have inspiration? No, I do not. Okay.
You do not.
I
Do you want to beseech the chat before you make the roll?
I almost don't want to, because if I do that, there's a strong possibility that this could result in a character death that I am responsible for. So let the dice be the arbiter of these actions is what I am going to.
So you're trying to explode some brains here.
I'm just trying to get up in
Jolly Green did give you the you have the point of inspiration if you need it.
Okay. Well, we'll go one at a time.
Remember, one at a time,
you.
so you can decide when to use it.
Thank you
for the sub, Jolly Green, and thank you for the points.
A 3 is not a strong opener, and that is my hit die. Do I really want to use this already?
Oh my god.
Is it already a reroll?
It's up to you.
I'm rerolling.
Better to max out on the hit die than
exactly.
on
I'm
the
gonna
hit
try
points.
to max out the hit.
You keep what you roll though. There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
Good choice. Good choice.
Okay, so 8 for the hit die, and then 2 more from the hit points.
Oh.
7.
Okay.
6. Oh man.
Okay.
What? That's
I hit myself
20
really hard there.
21. Yes. Yeah, 21.
21 total.
21 total. Okay. And you take 13 points.
Yeah.
Oh man, that hurts. Okay. You take you do that. What is your goal here? What are you attempting to do? Are you just trying to neutralize Shelly? What are you trying to do? Your stuff is all divination, so you'll have to give me a good good idea of what you're trying to do here.
Just for clarification.
Yes.
Nori is down and has rolled a failed death save, right?
Correct.
Yeah, we don't know that though.
Yeah, you have no idea of that.
We just know that she is down.
Down.
He is down. Excuse me.
Can you show Shelly their past to remind them of all the good times we have together and that they don't want to murder us?
I want to remove whatever, and this is not going to be like a gentle thing. This is like a rip and tear scenario. I want to remove whatever it is has a hold on Shelly's mind.
Nice.
Okay. You reach out, you expend those hit points. And for a moment, you see inside Shelly's head. And you can see you can see Nori laying on the ground in front of them. They look like some sort of bandit or something like that, wearing blue leather armor. You can see the building around you looks like a completely different building. You can see James, who has just run out of the room, doesn't look at all like the person you just saw run out of there. Everything that Shelly is seeing seems to be different than what is actually happening. And then you feel like you could pull it if you wanted to. She seems like she's deep in her own head.
Yeah, I don't just want to pull it. I want to break it, whatever it is.
Okay.
I want to punch it. I'm a monk. I want it done.
Let me roll.
Mm-hmm.
You spent 3 hit die to do it?
Sure did.
Okay.
I had a really good time playing Shelly. I wanted everyone
No.
Well, and you know what? Thrax can continue playing Shelly after he sucks her mind out of her
Oh
head.
my goodness. 10, 9, 8. Shelly, you take 27 points
I'm down.
of damage.
You're down?
Of psychic damage as Thrax just rips into your head and you hit the ground. Oh man, brutal. Okay.
Where's Roddy when you need him? Where is he?
Thrax,
Where's our medic?
Thrax, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. As you are in Shelly's head as you do this.
I just want to say I have a -1, and I really wish I had saved that point of inspiration.
5.
Pull her brain out.
Thrax,
Oh my God.
half of that psychic damage redoubles back onto you.
Okay.
my God.
So that
Thrax is up.
was 27 points.
13.
So you take 13 points of psychic damage.
We're all
I'm
down.
also down.
You're also
We're all
down.
down.
I'm also down.
Everyone's head is
I only had
exploding.
11 left.
You
hit
you see this world around you imploding upon itself. You see as you rip away this illusion that it seems to be trapping Shelly's mind, you see just a flood of memories begin rushing into their head, crushing you beneath it, and then you black out.
Wow.
That brings us to Billy. Billy, you see James runs away. You turn and you're watching it. You watch Thrax extend a hand towards Shelly, and then both of them hit the ground, not moving.
Oh my god. I
Best outcome, really. If we're being honest.
Sakura, Jolly Green did give Thrax a point of inspiration, which he promptly used on one of the hit die.
Immediately.
Yes,
I used it immediately.
like
What you doing, Billy?
I want to say that
On the plus side, there is no one in the way for you to get out.
yeah, no, like, originally because Billy knows I'm assuming that they can suss out that like this guy's done something to Shelly and is gonna go after them.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I was like,
No.
I mean, I clearly
I
did.
mean, Billy knows that Billy has a good sense that like you're trying to help, that it's not. It's after
Billy's familiar with accidentally melting someone's brain.
Yeah.
eating them, whatever. It's
Yeah.
fine. Oops, sorry, I almost moved Nori. Okay, yeah, so Billy's gonna run, because that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, run to. Yep, thank you. To Crick.
Okay. You run outside.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I don't want to. Can I
Oh boy.
not? So I don't know. Can I non-lethal brain whammy him?
You can. Oh man.
Because here's the thing.
Explain to me how you want to non-lethally brain whammy him.
I
Do
would
you
like
want
to
to
hear
just
this
knock
as well.
him unconscious? Is that what
I mean, classic non-lethal brain
Well, I'm trying to
whammy.
figure
There's
out the way.
already
'Cause-
3 bodies in the burning building.
Give him the brain scramblies.
Well, so because like are the other 2 guards still up?
Orwell is
Doyle?
up. Doyle is down.
Okay.
I mean, Orwell is alive.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. I guess when I see Roddy, I'm gonna tell Roddy to go in, but I'm gonna because I don't want to kill him, but I don't want him to get away.
Mm-hmm.
And if I grapple him, is that
It's strength versus strength.
strength versus strength?
He is a gnome.
He's the
so-
gnome.
He is.
Yeah, but he's like,
I feel like
he's
you're on
super
even
amped.
footing, right? Oh, that's true.
The
He
dude
might
has
be.
glowing
he
green
amped?
eyes.
Yeah. But no, that's an ability check, and I've disadvantaged with ability check.
It is
Like, is
technically
there-
ability, yeah.
Can you psychically paralyze him?
Yeah.
You could attempt it.
Yeah, can I psychically paralyze him?
Yeah, you want to trap it, like, put an illusion of, like, barriers so deep inside of his subconscious that he believes they're there.
Yeah, because I saw him, like, so I know he's a magic user because he leached stuff out of me.
Correct.
So I want to make it look like the ground has come up around him and that he's, like, in a stone.
Like some sort of shell?
Yeah.
Cool.
Like if other people to look, it's like a mime thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm gonna use...
One-way barrier, so it's easier than creating a two-way barrier.
So I got 1 hit point dice back, correct?
You have one, because you had used all of them, so you have one that was returned to you.
Yeah, we're all so low.
No, because like I have a lot of health, and I'm trying to figure out if the battle is over enough.
Yeah,
because I don't want him to get away.
I feel that.
Because Billy's really confused about what's happening and is like they need the win.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use shit. I'm gonna use.
You know what makes it really hard to run? Liquid brains.
Well, no, because I'm not attacking his brain. I'm just making him like. I need the illusion to be good enough that he
makes the street real slippery.
That he won't go through it. So I guess I'm
With
gonna
their
use
brains.
1 hit dice. I'm gonna use the 1 hit dice, and then like 3 more dice or 4. What's the DC on this? Can you tell me?
You have no idea. It's new.
Sucker.
It's new. You have no idea.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do. But Billy goes big, and Billy never goes home. So,
Billy is home.
so 4. The first one
4.
being my hit dice.
Oh God. Okay.
Where's the dice?
Somebody give them inspiration.
But the D10, 7,
Okay.
and then the next 3 are out of my, so 5,
Okay.
10, 15,
Okay.
17.
17 points of damage.
So 24.
Okay.
Just making him like really believe that he cannot get out of this, that this illusion is real, not liquefying his brains.
Just catatonic. That's fine too.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
non-lethal brain liquidation.
You see he is moving towards the caravan, and then he just sort of stops and is looking around. And it seems to be deep in his head. He's like pushing against something that's not there.
Like a mime.
He like turns back towards you and he goes,
Clever, clever.
that would be your action. You want to do anything else?
I'm telling Roddy to go in and help everyone who's gone down.
Roddy goes, heck yeah, I'm a great medic.
I him like a healing kit or something.
He has my healing kit from earlier, I believe, but I can't do anything else. I just because that's my action, right? Or is that? Do I still have an attack?
That would be your action.
That's my. I only have one action. My only bonus. Can I bonus action call for waffles? Because I can't. My only bonus actions
right now?
have to do with waffles. That's all my bonus actions.
Okay.
Waffles is gonna come off the roof of the burning building.
You use your bonus action to call for waffles.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Make an animal handling check.
Okay.
I cannot. If you don't nat 20 this, I'm gonna be really
This is
upset.
it, Noel.
Oh
This
my
is
This is the
gosh.
one.
This is disadvantage. It better be 2 20s. Sweet.
Ooh, pretty good.
That's actually pretty good.
Okay.
That's really good.
Garbage rolls. I do well on.
16. You just shout into the void for waffles. And somewhere, echoing out in the darkness, you hear.
I love the image of this scene with a bunch of people collapsing inside a burning house, a little guy running outside doing mime work, and this gnome guy or person just yelling outside the front of the burning building, waffles!
Yeah.
Like Khan from Star Trek.
Shelly,
Yes.
that brings us to you.
Yes.
Does it?
And in the words of the Muppets, moving right along, that brings us to Nori.
Rolling that death save.
See something on. Oh boy.
I passed.
11 is a
I
success.
Success.
That brings us to Orwell. He's going to make a wisdom a constitution
dazed,
save
right?
to
Okay.
try and break out of it. He is going to be fine. He doesn't get that uses up his action, but he does rise to his feet this turn. Doyle
Is dead.
Doyle rules.
Rad, you're up.
Okay.
It was dying.
Can I throw Orwell?
You could try. He is very heavy. He's about
he seems
the same.
pretty big.
Yeah, he's about the same build as you are.
Okay, wait. How close? Like, he's not very far from Crick, right?
No, he's like 5 feet.
Okay. So I'm not going to throw him. I just want to push him hard enough to knock over Crick. Like, to put him on top of Crick. All possible.
Okay. It would be contested athletics checks.
I
Okay.
was definitely muted, but I was just like, Elliot, I love this.
Okay. I do get advantage.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, a 2 and a 1.
Inspiration?
That is a 13 on the die from him. You do not currently have a
He
point of
gets advantage?
He does have advantage on it. He.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So then I'm going to, like, basically I shove him and he just kind of goes, ugh.
Yeah,
And
you
so
know
then
those. You know those, like I don't know if anybody had these when they were little. It's like an inflatable punching bag that had
Yes,
like water
had a
in the
Power Rangers
bottom,
one.
and you punch it and it like goes backwards and then just kind of like comes back up and like bobbles back and forth. Yeah,
Like Weebles.
yeah.
Weebles
He
wobble,
does.
they
He
don't
does
fall
that.
down.
He does the Matrix lean all the way back and then comes all the way back up.
Amazing.
And for a moment, you're really impressed.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm going to go to part 2, and I'm seeing that this guy over there that they're chasing down.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Man, it's all you. You got this.
Yeah, I'm going to Hulk leap into the air, teleport,
Wow.
and land on Crick.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll give him a dex save. But he has disadvantage on it because there's an illusion of a rock above him. So he can't actually see you.
Non-lethal stomping damage.
Yeah, he gets a 4 on that save.
Nice.
Does not avoid it. I will give him. I'll give him your falling damage, like half of your falling damage. That feels right.
Yeah.
My goal was more so to be on top of him.
Yeah.
I feel like
Oh, that's the
whatever
wrong
scary
button.
thing Billy put in his head, nothing could be worse than what is
Then-
actually
yeah.
happening. Right?
Yeah.
So he takes 2 points of damage as you land on top of him. And he's knocked prone. There's no way he saw that coming. That would be end of your turn.
Yeah, and I take those 2 points too. The 5 cut in half.
You
Cool.
Take the other half. Yeah.
Oh boy. So here is the downside. He is knocked prone. You are on top of him. But he because you came through what he thought was rock, he is now
wait, Elliot.
questioning if that is real. What's your thing, Red?
I'm gonna flump him as I land on him.
Okay. Would that
Yeah, you are.
would do
Make
it
a
would do
dex
damage
save.
to you, right?
Sure, yeah. It's a D6. I'll make
wow.
a dex save
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, he'll make
Just
a
savage.
he'll make a dex save. He fails
So
it.
it's like an explosion as I land on him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Amazing.
Roll the damage.
Ooh, I'm gonna take it too.
It looks super cool though. Three
That's- you know, that's
points of
the
damage.
dream.
Yeah, it is.
Just-
That's
just
the
to look
that's the
cool.
point of it, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I
Okay.
take 1 point of damage.
Excellent.
Oh
End
no, I take all of it because it's force.
yeah. End of your turn.
Now that's the end of my turn.
Wait, do you
Uh,
get the fairies that like blow up?
That's
Yeah,
that's what
that's
that
what
one
I
just
did.
was. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was a big burst of red energy as I landed on him.
Amazing.
Okay. Let's see here.
Rad's not looking great.
Yeah. I mean, none of us are looking great.
He looks at you, Red, and he goes,
What a specimen. You're something to behold.
and then he's going to use Leech on you.
Oh.
That is a 17 to hit.
Does.
9 points of damage to you. That is
Rad's
necrotic.
Red's down.
Okay.
no.
Billy and Roddy are the only two up.
He heals 9 points.
Oh my
One
god.
of us needs to get a nat 20 right now.
Okay. That brings. Oh, I missed Roddy's turn. So Roddy, Billy, you yelled for him to go get
Yeah.
Shelly, right? So he's
Because
gonna.
he's such a good healer.
Yeah, he's such a good healer. He's gonna roll a medicine check. You hear from
On
inside. Pretty sure she's dead. And that's the
Over
end of.
Dory's corpse. No, I said that everyone. I didn't necessarily say Shelly, but whoever Roddy would go to.
Sure. Let's see here. Thrax, you're up. Make me a death save.
Oh god, Thrax is down. Shit, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
All
very
three of
down.
them
this
are
got
down.
this got real rough real quick.
Yeah.
2. That's a failure.
I almost nat won that, by the way.
Oh no.
Almost. I
Hey,
can feel it.
if anybody out there has waffle points, these guys are gonna get close to the end of their death saves real quick.
Yeah.
Can't use them on myself, you know?
Thrax has been given one for next time. Unfortunately,
Perfect.
not quick enough for this one.
I don't know that I would have used it this time anyway, so thank you.
Okay.
I have so many waffle points that I cannot use.
Same. I have so many waffle points.
It makes me so angry.
Billy, it's your turn. Oh, just wait until we have a different stream that like isn't one you're playing on, and then you'll be riding high, making everybody feel like gods.
I will.
Is Crick like? Does he look hurt at all?
He looks hurt. Yeah. He doesn't look super hurt. He doesn't look like he's hurt as much as the rest of you. Unfortunately, he keeps healing himself.
Yeah.
There's a giant furball laying on top of him.
There is a giant furball leg on top of him.
I love the idea if he does that, and then Rad just falls
Just
on top
fall
of him. He's
on
like,
Yeah.
oh,
fuck.
I'm afraid I've miscalculated.
Oh wait, no, he's knocked down. He's prone right now, right?
breathe under here.
Hunter,
Crick is prone.
is he prone?
He is currently prone. Yes.
So I would
Nice.
get advantage.
Yeah.
But does he have cover?
On melee, yes, you would have advantage on it. Hoopla, Thrax does already have a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
You
You
definitely
can give it to
going on.
Hunter,
But
who really
Shelly-
needs it.
No.
Shelly does not.
Shelly he could be merciful.
No, Sam gave to Thrax, Shelly, Billy, and Rad.
I
we
have
had-
inspiration as well.
Yeah.
I think we need to add
now
more
we're-
dots.
Yeah,
to the
there's
top
so
of the
there's
frame.
so many.
There's
Uh,
so many.
Yeah,
Ooh.
nobody else needs them. So we'll Hoopla after they've used them, we'll reset.
Okay, so can I guess I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
Wait, who isn't what's his face still up?
Yeah.
Crick and Orwell are both up.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Orwell's still up.
Yeah.
Orwell's still up. Yeah.
At least the last man standing.
Come
And
on, Billy.
Come on, Billy!
Come on.
No, I don't know.
Giddy up.
Yeah!
Oh my god, this is
Dude,
terrible.
like, I feel like, screw him. Crick is gonna be a bad guy for a while. Let him get away.
Yeah.
That's my personal opinion. Like, seriously.
Yeah. No, well, I'm just trying to think. All right, so Orwell's right next to me, and does Orwell look bad?
Orwell looks worse than Crick.
Okay.
Looks
Then
like
I'm
he
gonna
got
stab at
suplexed from 20 feet in
him.
the air.
Yeah. He has a street sign sticking out of his shoulder.
Yeah. Well, so technically the illusion's still up. I guess.
So the illusion is still up, but Rad is sort of like partially laying through it.
Okay. Shit. I guess I'll take Orwell down, or try to at least,
Okay.
because I can't do anything. I have to attack, because otherwise, if I move, he's gonna.
What are you
murder
doing?
me.
Whatever you're doing, do it.
Okay. Does a 12 hit?
12 will miss on Orwell. You do have a point if you want to use it.
It's time. Come on.
Yeah.
There,
Right.
4 people are down? Is it 4?
Yeah, 4 of us are down.
Oh my
It's the only player
16 will hit.
Okay.
And then
Yes.
you immediately get a point of inspiration back because somebody double paid for you.
Oh, and then I'm gonna.
I will reiterate. I'm not gonna keep doing this. I'm not gonna keep keeping track as you guys stack points of inspiration.
Okay. So I'm gonna mark him as my favorite foe, and then do a D4 of damage
Okay.
because I hit him.
Mm-hmm.
So for a total of 8.
8 points on Orwell.
And can I command Waffles on my turn?
What would you? That's your bonus action.
Yes.
Do they have to be within a certain range of you?
Is favorite foe not a bonus action?
Oh wait, is it? No, that is a bonus action.
Favorite foe
Nope.
is a bonus action. You're right.
Wait,
Sorry,
is it?
I didn't. That.
Gabe isn't on your team.
Is it?
Join our
marked-
side?
No, it's just
You know,
marked as
James
an
is a
other.
really
So it's when I hit a
good-looking,
creature with an
charismatic
attack
guy.
roll, I just mark somebody for a minute. It doesn't say
Yeah.
bonus action.
It's not
Okay.
a bonus action.
Yeah.
If you hit them,
Yeah.
you can choose for them to be your favorite foe.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
I think you get limited uses of favored
Yeah,
foe. or
yeah,
something.
I can only do
Yeah.
it one more time.
Got it.
But so they have. I mean, they have. I sent you the stat block for Waffles.
Yes, you
so
did.
They have movement,
They do.
but their attack is a 5-foot range. So
Okay. They are
can
not.
they?
You call to Waffles, and you can hear. You get the distinct impression that somewhere in the city, wings are flapping furiously, trying to propel its fat little body through the catacombs of the city here.
All right.
It's a very plump little chicken, but he's very excited to come help you.
Yeah.
Um,
My baby.
that brings
Little
us
chicken that
to Shelly. Shelly,
Yes.
what you doing?
What am I doing? Oh my god. Out on the town, a little shopping.
Uh-huh.
Fun.
Maybe get a brunch.
Yeah.
Oh no, Jenny, no Jenny.
No, she's coming out. I'm sorry.
If Shelly comes back as Jenny, I will then kill her for sure. No question.
Do I have a hit point? Am
Uh,
I awake yet?
You currently do not. You are currently at you are unconscious. You're not moving.
Okay.
Anything you're doing in this sort of slumbering state?
I mean, so my memories are coming back in a flood, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
And nothing's really making sense to me yet. It's like bits and pieces.
Mhm.
So far, I've seen James's face so many times. And a lot of times he seems really happy, smiling. Some of the times he's wearing these gloves, and just every now and then there's like a little bit of blood here and there. But it seems like he's working to save people. And all I know is that I'm there to see that. And so far, it seems like this is really what I've meant to been doing all this time, is help save people.
Excellent. Nori.
Yep.
What you doing?
Rolling my death save
Do it.
again. I'm gonna burn the inspiration. I'm gonna burn the
Okay.
inspiration and roll again.
There we go.
Okay, another
13's a
success. Okay, here we go.
That brings
Looking
us to Orwell.
Spicy.
Orwell is going to attack Billy. Oh.
Oh no!
Brutal.
Billy,
We're
you
out.
stand up and you swing at Orwell, and he's taking damage, but he still is just this imposing figure of just pure muscle and rage. And you see his eyes are just glowing this green. You see this little bit of green is beginning to leak out of his eyes, and he just stands up, spins this glaive around, and brings it down through you into the ground, and then pulls it back up. And you pause for a moment, and then hit the ground.
19
Roddy.
points.
Roddy.
Roddy.
Okay, so Roddy, just pull everybody back into the house and just say some kind words out in the street.
Just truce. It's just,
And we'll,
you know
and
what?
we'll make
call it
another
right
one of
here.
those fun little character webs that we did.
You guys, everything goes dark. You're laying there. Some of you maintain consciousness long enough to see figures sort of moving around you before drifting off. Billy and Rad, you were the last two.
Yeah.
Both of you make me perception checks.
That not work? This would be with disadvantage. Do I have?
17.
You have a point.
Yeah. What else am I gonna use it for?
No.
Really?
No, I guess then no, that's not. Yeah.
Okay.
17's pretty good.
Rad, as you are laying there, bleeding out in the street, one eye slowly drifting, you look over, you see Billy hit the ground. You see the figure of Orwell sort of walking over towards Billy, like reaching down. And then you see there's just this like, and Billy's not there anymore. And then everything goes dark.
Wait. Excuse me?
Rad's last thought before he goes unconscious is, at least maybe this will kill that thing. And then he goes dark.
Ramsey!
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You're not sure how much time passes, but eventually, you all awaken. You look around, and there's a moment where you're like, God damn it, we're in jail again.
Yeah.
This is a different jail, though. And as you look around, you slowly come to consciousness. Thrax, you're the first one to come to consciousness as you sort of pull yourself up and you feel a familiar motion in this jail cell as you are clearly on a ship.
Point of order. Sand ship? Water ship?
Sand ship.
Oh God.
I think
Here
it just
we
feels
go
good to be,
again.
good to be home.
You
Right?
can hear combat out above deck. You can hear what sounds like cannons being fired off. You can hear shouting, people running around on the deck in a frantic pace. You see a splintered hole appear in the side of the ship as a massive cannonball just rips through it, inches away from where Billy is still unconscious on a bed. You see a small form just down into the bottom as you see Mr. Courier grabs an armful of stuff and then back up the stairs to the top. You see several figures sort of moving around in the shadows, taking shots out of portholes in the side of the ship. You all feel, those of you who are awake, you're slowly coming to, you feel a sudden drop in your stomachs, just that feeling of just mid-air dropping out from underneath you before you hit hard into the deck, slowly coming to consciousness. And you can hear a loud sort of ruckus at the top of the steps before you see tumbling down the stairs is a knoll. Badly bloodied, ripped into, with a slash that just runs from the top of his face, like down the front of his chest, just tumbles down the steps, and you see the familiar form of Captain Ramses, walking down the steps. He looks over at all of you, looks at Thrax and says,
Well, hello, my friend. It has been too long.
and he kind of looks you up and down and he goes,
You seem fit to fight, yes?
You know me?
He snaps his fingers and you see two mantis-like figures begin walking over and unlocking cages as you guys are released from your cages, feeling horrible, but from one fight into another, welcome to the ship. You're in it now. That's where
not in it.
That's where we're gonna wrap up this week.
How many hands do I have, Hunter?
You're currently unconscious.
Before I fully like engage, because I definitely am totally like eyes only for Ramsey at this point, but I
love this.
I would murder every other Noah on this ship if it meant that I got to be on this crew. Do I
Oh, jeez.
like as a last like lingering pull towards the group, do I see Shelly in and amongst the folks who are imprisoned?
A very, very good question. Make me a perception check.
Oh, God.
Last roll of the night here.
Does Billy have no hands now?
I know, that's what I'm like.
10.
You do see Shelly.
Yay.
Ah, thank God.
Oh, I'm surprised.
And that is where we will wrap up tonight. We'll pick up there next time. Potentially, we'll be able to record an episode from Gen Con. And have that for you guys next week. We'll see if we can get it done. If we can, it would be fantastic. Okay.
I
Okay.
have questions.
Yeah.
I never knew I was gonna murder people so good.
Dude.
No. I need to learn
Shelly's
how to use
a
that electric
beast.
thing. Jesus. 24
man.
points of damage? Like, that was insane.
It's because she was adding in her battle
Superiority
master,
dice.
Oh,
her
okay.
superiority dice. Because I was like,
Superiority
how
dice.
did you
That
get
makes sense.
damage that high?
I
And
know.
I was
It
like,
was like,
Yeah.
damn.
between
You
a
get to add
glaive
superiority.
It-
and superiority, and you rolled like almost max damage on all
Yeah.
of the damage
Yeah.
dice.
Yeah.
It should be noted because Sakura in the chat said, "Tell Roddy that he died." As all of you are waking up and looking around, Roddy's not in a cage.
No.
He's just,
Of course he's not. He was
there?
conscious.
Oh, he's not in the cage.
He's not in a cage.
Yeah.
You don't see Roddy.
Oh.
No.
Wow.
So we'll pick up there next time.
No.
We'll see.
You looked for Shelly, but we didn't look for Ronnie. Oh my god.
We'll see what happens next.
He's getting high with Courier.
Oh man, I'm so excited. We will be back next week, maybe. We'll see if we can get an episode recorded at Gen Con, and I can get it set up to be able to broadcast it. I might be able to get it set to go.
Gotta say, I almost feel like I vaguely understand DMing for this group now because I had so much prepared. Like, so much stuff for Shelly.
Got to use nothing.
And nothing. Just nothing.
Yep, just wipe the slate and move on.
Oh man, yeah, it's ridiculous. I love this group so much. Oh man.
I was definitely
You
sending
guys-
Alex a text being like, it's a TPK. It's a TPK.
Yeah.
It could have been. It absolutely could have been.
So
So,
close.
I had
close.
a set number of rounds that it would take for the courier to find you guys. So it was a countdown of, can you guys last long enough for him to get there? And it just so happened that you guys like ran out right as they got there. But at that point, like, Crick doesn't want to enter into a second fight after fighting you guys. So we'll pick up there next time and see
Waffles is
what
forever
happens.
Chasing Billy.
It's so true. Waffles has been with Ramsey the whole time.
I will die.
Surprise.
This is Ramsey's chicken now.
Oh no!
Oh,
Don't tell
no.
Roddy that.
That's what you had to give up.
Oh.
Oh man.
You guys are
No,
mean.
hold up. Why are we even questioning this? A hand versus a chicken that you found in the wild. Like, this is not a bad deal he's offering you.
No, I mean, give him the hand.
Right? Give him your other hand and
Agreed.
keep Waffles.
Yeah.
Noel, just think about it. You can get new hands.
Can
They
I?
could be cool mechanical
Oh,
hands.
yeah,
Like, you know,
new
you
hand.
But there's only one chicken.
Oh man. We'll pick up there next time, guys. Have a great rest of your week. We will make sure that if you haven't already, make sure that you join the Discord. Oh man, there's the link to the Discord. If you haven't already, join there. We'll post pictures there and on our Twitter throughout the week at Gen Con. If you're gonna be at Gen Con, hit us up, shoot us a message on Discord or on the Twitter, and we will see you there. Other than that, have a great rest of your week. Remember to embrace the nonsense, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Bye.